Om Sato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityur Ma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, lead us from the unreal to the real, lead us from darkness unto light, lead us from death to immortality. Om, peace, peace, peace. So, what we will do in this evening session is non-dual meditation. This text has 6 techniques of non-dual meditation. But for that, I'll have to rearrange the order of the text. So I'll jump ahead from what we have done. I'll jump ahead to I think you can all hear me, right? At the back, you can hear me? At the back? Okay. I'll jump ahead to verse number 22. Verse number 22. What is in between, we will take up tomorrow. The scheme of the book is, after completing the teaching, they will go to the non-dual meditation. But the part of the teaching which we have done already, it's a block. And that block is enough for the first set of non-dual meditations. It's based on that block which we have done. So it can be seamlessly connected. We will go to verse number 22, where non-dual meditation is introduced. The varieties of non-dual meditation are spoken about in 23, and in 24, 25, 26, the meditation we will do today is described. So first I will explain this meditation, and then we will do some Q&A, and then we'll practice it a little bit. Let's start. Verse number 22. Upekshya nama rupe dve, Upekshya nama rupe dve, Satchidananda tatparaha, Satchidananda tatparaha, Samadhim sarvada kuryat, Samadhim sarvada kuryat, Hridaye vathava bahihi, Hridaye vathava bahihi. Having become indifferent to name and form and being devoted to Satchidananda, one should always practice concentration either within the heart or outside. Now, all of this will not make sense without completing the teaching. So, let's put it this way. Being focused on the witness consciousness, which we learned in the morning, I am Sakshi. Being intent on that, focused on that, attentive to that, we will now practice this meditation. And as it said, there are 2 ways of practicing this meditation, 2 divisions. One is within oneself, we can practice the meditation. In your mind, you can practice the meditation. Or you can take up something in this universe, in the world outside, and practice this meditation also. That second one we'll have to do tomorrow, because we need to complete the teaching tomorrow. The second one will work. Otherwise, we will not understand the second one. But the first one, internal meditation, that we can accomplish today, based on whatever we have learned in the morning and afternoon. Okay. Upekshya nama rupe dve. Ignoring for the time being, not paying attention to names and forms, that will become clear why he's saying that after tomorrow. But we are interested in Samadhim Sarvada Kurya. Assiduously, as much as possible, practice this meditation. Samadhi here means the non-dual meditation. Sarvada Kurya. And 2 options are take up an internal practice or an external practice. Internal, external in what sense? The object of meditation is internal, the object of meditation is external. Only preliminary object will be internal or external. Then it will go deeper, which will become similar in both cases. We'll see, it will make sense. Now, verse number 23, it's going to tell us about 6 types of meditation, or more specifically, 2 types of meditation with 3 steps each. 6 types of meditation, or rather broadly two kinds of meditations with 3 steps each. So 6. 23. Savikalpo nirvikalpaha
Savikalpo nirvikalpaha
samadhin dvividho hridhi
samadhin dvividho hridhi
drishya shabdanuvedhena
drishya shabdanuvedena
savikalpa punardvidha
savikalpa punardvidha.
Alright. Now, this internal meditation and external meditation. Internal meditation is divided into Savikalpa and Nirvikalpa. Savikalpa Samadhi and Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Don't be misled by the terms. These are very different from the yogic, the Asampragyata, Sampragyata Samadhi, or some Savikalpa, Nirvikalpa we have heard about or read about. It's not that. The terms are similar, but you will see it's a very different kind of meditation. So, the meditation we're going to practice has 2 divisions, Savikalpa and Nirvikalpa. Savikalpa also has 2 further divisions, supported by object, Drishya, supported by text. Drishya support, Shabda support. Drishya support, internal Savikalpa Samadhi. Shabda supported, internal Savikalpa Samadhi. And finally, internal Nirvikalpa Samadhi. How many are there? 3. Similarly, 3 will be there for the external Samadhi, which we will see tomorrow. So right now, 3 we are going to study. 3 steps or 3 techniques, but they are all part of one flow. It will start with one type of Samadhi called Drishya supported internal Savikalpa Samadhi. Long name. Drishya anuvidha Antara Savikalpa Samadhi. 1. English, Drishya supported or object supported internal Savikalpa Samadhi. 2nd, Shabda Anuvidha Antara Savikalpa Samadhi. Text supported internal Savikalpa Samadhi. 3rd, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So these are the 3 things we will do now. Before going into this, once again, a repetition of what is the purpose of this meditation? What are you trying to accomplish here? The purpose is to assimilate the teaching. What teaching? What we got in the morning and afternoon. This purpose of this Samadhi is not enlightenment. It is not Jnana. Jnana comes from Shravana. In Advaita Vedanta, Shravana Deva Jnana. From the teaching which you heard in the morning, what the text is telling us, that will give us knowledge. Just like common sense, just like any school or college when you go to. Where does the knowledge come from? From the teaching. Doubts will be cleared up by questions asked the professor, and then if you sit quietly and try to assimilate, you will get it, what's been taught. But initially, knowledge will always come from textbook and the handouts and the teacher. That's where knowledge comes from. Similarly here, knowledge has already assumed. Otherwise, what will happen is, everybody is fascinated. Non-dual meditation sounds great, must be the most sophisticated meditation. Let's do that. But it will have no meaning unless what has been taught in the morning has been assimilated or has been understood. What we did in the morning, it should be understood. Once the understanding is clear, questions have been answered, then this Samadhi will have meaning. This is meant for assimilation. More technically, if you have doubt about the teaching, then Shravana is necessary. You must listen. If you have doubts, what is this book saying? Listen. Still I'm not sure. Listen again. Read the book, listen to it again. Then you will be sure you know now what the book is saying. After that, you say that I know what the book is saying, but I don't understand it. Do you understand the difference between I know what the book is saying and I don't understand it? I can tell you, earlier days they used to make us memorize these shlokas. So if you ask, I know, I have memorized, I can tell you the shlokas. but I don't understand it. I have many doubts. Then manana is necessary. But afterwards, if you say, I know the teaching, I know the shlokas, I know the meaning, in fact, I can explain it to you, but it is not real to me. I cannot live it. It is not manifested in my life. What you promised, dukkha nivritti ananda prapti, I am not getting. Then non-dual meditation is necessary. If you say, I don't understand it, I will do non-dual meditation? No. So I am not very sure what was taught. Anyway, I will do the non-dual meditation. No. You cannot. So, non-dual meditation is for nididhyasana, technically is for removing what is called viparita bhavana. Viparita bhavana means contrary tendencies. I have lifelong, maybe lives long, samskara of behaving as if I am body-mind. And even after learning all this and getting a hint or an intuition about what the teaching is, I still continue instinctively to behave in this way and to react to life in this way. To overcome that, he says, Sarvada Kuryat, stay with it, until it becomes natural and effortless, that I am the witness consciousness. The effort here is to shift the reference of I from body-mind to that Sakshi. Reference of I means every word has a referent. I say book, this is the object. When I say book, that's a word. What does that word mean? What is it pointing towards? Towards this. When I say shirt, it's a word. What is it pointing towards? Towards this. When I say I, what is that word pointing towards? But this body, this person, Sarvapriyananda, or awareness, Sakshi. So naturally it points towards body, mind, personality. You have to force it to point it towards Sakshi. Once you have understood, you know, really I am the Sakshi. In association with mind and body, I am Sarvapriyananda. Then when I say I, it should primarily mean I am Sakshi. Panchadashikara says, the word I has three meanings. Three meanings. One meaning for unenlightened people and two meanings for enlightened people, for Jivan Muktas. One meaning for us. What is the meaning for us? I. I means directly this person, body mind, Sarvapriyananda, for the unenlightened person. It's exactly what it means to you instinctively. This person. Yes, the Vedanta student. Yes, the seeker. This biography. This is who I am. This is the meaning for unenlightened people. When I say I automatically, naturally, behaviorally, I mean this. The enlightened one, when the enlightened one says I, they really mean Satchidananda. They really mean pure consciousness. They really mean Sakshi. That's the meaning, primary meaning of I for the enlightened ones. The secondary meaning of I for enlightened ones is body-mind. Body-mind. For why? To deal with us, to transact with the world. So the enlightened one might say, Sri Ramakrishna might say, I am going in the coach, I am going to Calcutta. Who is going to Calcutta? Brahman is going to Calcutta. No, the personality Ramakrishna is going to Calcutta. And he knows, really I am Brahman, I am Satchidananda. But for the purpose of talking with these people and transacting my business, I have to say I am this one. Sometimes they slip up. Sometimes they will say this instead of I. If we say that, it's like a little bit of natak, acting. For them it is actually a fact. This means, for them it's an object. That's why they can transcend the problems of body mind. That's why Sri Ramakrishna can say, with throat cancer also, I am in bliss. He can honestly say. Because I am Satchidananda. And it's very clear to him. So this shifting the reference of the I from that first meaning to the two second meanings. You might ask here intelligently that the second meaning implied by the secondary meaning of I for the enlightened one and the meaning of I for us, aren't they the same meaning? No. For us, I am, this personality is solid, indisputed fact. And there is no alternative to it. There is no way of escaping from this. I am solidly this. I am just trying to see that I might be witness consciousness. For them, when they say I am this, it's always secondary. They clearly know, I am not really this. Knowing that, they will say, I am talking, I am walking, I need a glass of water. Sometimes he will say, Sri Ramakrishna, when you come, you bring something for this. One day this will be worshipped in all the houses and all these things. So, alright. So remember, this is the purpose of non-dual meditation. Not to become enlightened. To use your knowledge, to assimilate it and get the benefit from it. To remove viparita bhavana, the contrary tendencies of behaving like body-mind. For that purpose only. And that's why it will take long. And it requires Shravana and Manana to have been completed earlier. Now, 24. Now we are going to start. What are we going to do? Drishya Anuviddha Antara Savikalpa Samadhi. Such a long name. You can impress people with it. What are you practicing? We are practicing object supported, internal, Savika, how to translate Savikalpa? With alternative meditative absorption. I said, wow, that's a lot. Right. Now you will immediately see the difference between this and any other kind of meditation. 24. Kamadhyas chittaga drishya Kamadhyas chittaga drishya Tat sakshitvena chetanam Tat sakshitvena chetanam Dhyaye drishyanuvidhoyam Dhyaye drishyanuvidhoyam Samadhi savikalpakah Samadhi savikalpakah. Desire, etc., centered in the mind are to be treated as cognizable objects. Meditate on consciousness as their witness. This is what is called savikalpa samadhi, associated with cognizable objects. What is meant here? Exactly what we learnt in the first verse. Rupam drishyam lochanam drig tad drishyam driktu manasa drishyadhi vrittaya sakshi. That one. Focus on the third part. Whatever is coming up in the mind, is an object. And you are the witness of that object. If you are experiencing it, anything in the mind, if you are experiencing it, clearly it is appearing to you, the consciousness. So whatever comes up in the mind, use that to become aware of yourself as consciousness. Let me repeat. Whatever you experience in the mind, a thought, an idea, a feeling, a memory, nothing is coming. Mind is very mischievous. You tell the mind, think of a thought, I'm going to use that to become aware of myself as Sakshi. Mind will not think of anything. Blank. It will sit quietly. Alright, use the blank. No thought. I'm the witness of that blankness in the mind. Go back from there. It is like this. Just like Rupam, Drishyam, Lochanam, like that you did. So here is a book. Look at this book. And look, actually look. Now, you let the attention be here. Take the attention now back. I'm looking at the book. Now take the attention back to the eyes, which is looking at the book. From the eyes, you take it back to the thought in the mind. From the mind, you take it back to the witness consciousness. Here it's saying that just take one thing. Don't go so far. Rupam, Drishyam, then mind, then witness of the mind. No, just anything in the mind. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4. Think the thought 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention is on 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, take the attention back to I, the consciousness to whom the thought 1, 2, 3, 4 is appearing. It's a very simple instruction. Is it making sense?
Yes.
Take anything. Yes.
Just a question on that, Maharaj. Did some little bit of practice on that in the evening.
Yes.
There seems to be a auditor or a commentator in the head.
Yes.
Is it okay for that guy to exist for now?
Sure. You can use that as the object. There's a talk which is going on in the mind. Okay, listen to the talk. I am aware of the talk. Any experience, What is an experience? A sound. It is appearing in my consciousness. That consciousness I am. Immediately it will be replaced by something else. Silence. Appearing in consciousness. That consciousness. Feel it. Attend to it. Be like that little child. Nose. Here. Don't say nose is that which is the organ of smell. No. Directly point to it. When I say I am the consciousness to which this object is appearing, don't say consciousness is that which illumines all objects. No, no, no. Be like the child, point back to it. This I am. Immediately turn attention inwards to that consciousness. And he says, what object will I use? Here's the brilliant thing. Kamadya chittaga drishya. Use desire, use negative things. Anger, greed, desire, disappointment. I'm confused. What is the instruction? Confusion. Confusion is appearing to me, the consciousness. You must say, if you're saying confusion, you are clear about one thing. Confusion is, you are experiencing confusion. Good. Confusion itself. I can't do all these things. I'm too troubled by samsara. Very good. Samsara, very powerful object. Use it. Always available to you, samsara. And one monk sat on dentist's chair and used the pain of the discomfort of the dental work as the object for practicing this meditation. Perfect. Because it's so sharp and so uncomfortable. Continuously, object is continuously available to you and blanking out everything else. And yet, if it is so strongly available to you, that means all your awareness is focused there. From there, going back to awareness is just instant work. Not only instant work, continuously you can do it. Because that object of discomfort is strongly present there. Pain you can use. Repetitive, obsessive thought, very good, use it. People are troubled by obsessive thought. Use it, good. Let that obsessive thought stay. It's a great service it is doing for you. It's an object for Drishya Antara Savikalpa Samadhi. That thought will think, oh, I am so great, I did not know. Use it to turn inwards. Kamadya chittaga drishya. Whatever drishya is there in the chitta, whatever object comes, whatever object, most worldly object. Oh, I forgot to do the meditation. At least that much attention is necessary to do that. So I forgot. That one you use. I forgot. Okay. I am aware of that forgetting. That consciousness. This is the support. This meditation is using this drishya, mental activity, any activity, as the support for meditation. See how different it is from other kinds of meditation. If you are doing mantra meditation, you cannot think of anything else. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. When will the dining bell go? No, no, no. Om Namah Shivaya, Om. You have to come back. Bring your mind back again and again. I am repeating the mantra. Machhar comes, mosquito, disturbance. Oof, then mantra again. But in this, machhar itself can be object. It's disturbing me. In the awareness, it will manifest. I was reading a shloka from Kashmiri Shaivism. There's one Utpala Deva. He wrote the Shiva Stotramali. Very beautiful. Very, very philosophical hints to Shiva. There it says, the verse I liked so much. The verse it says, you'll see immediately you can apply here. It says, Dukkhani api sukhayante, visham api amritayate, mokshayate cha samsara, samarga shankara. Where sorrows can be turned into joy. Dukkhani api sukhayante. Where poison can become nectar. Visham api amritayate. That's a reference to Shankara with his Nilakanta. Visham api amritayate. Visha can be turned into nectar. And samsara, the problem which you are trying to overcome, that becomes the path of moksha for you. Samsara api mokshayate cha samsara. Samarga Shankara. This is the way of Shiva. This is in Kashmiri Shaivism. But here also, all your samsaric thoughts will be perfect for meditation. You don't have to keep holy thought. Because immediately it will turn it back, use that to turn back to the holiest of holy things, you, the pure consciousness. This is called Drishya, Drishya supported meditation. Now when you do that, and you stop there, any thought comes to disturb you, use that again. Any thought comes to disturb you, use that. If thoughts are not disturbing you, one thought is there, use it. If no thoughts are coming, blank is coming, use it. Awareness, awareness, awareness. Now you will glide into the second meditation, which is text supported, internal Savikalpa meditation. Text supported. We will see number 25. Asanga Satchidananda, Asanga Satchidananda, Swaprabho Dvaita Varjitaha, Swaprabho Dvaita Varjitaha, Asmiti Shabda Vidhoyam, Asmiti Shabda Vidhoyam, Samadhi Savikalpakaha, Samadhi Savikalpakaha. I am existence, consciousness, bliss, unattached, self-luminous and free from duality. This is known as the other kind of Savikalpa Samadhi associated with sound or object. These translations are not so good. Here, as you notice the witness consciousness, whatever objects are coming, thoughts, drishya, you use them, turn into the witness consciousness. As you momentarily also stabilize in witness consciousness, I am the witness consciousness. Note these things about that witness consciousness. What things? Take up a Vedantic text. What text? A suggested one. This need not be the only text. Asanga Satchidananda Swaprabha Dvaita Varjitaha. Asanga, this witness consciousness. Note, it is asanga. Nothing sticks to it. So many thoughts come and go. Drashta is one, drishya are many. Drashta is unchanging, drishya are changing continuously. No drishya sticks to you, the drashta. No drishya sticks to you. No thought sticks to you. All thoughts come and arise momentarily, they come and go. Feelings also arise. No feeling is permanent. Greatest of depressions will come and go, like the rain clouds. The most pleasant and relaxed feeling will also go away. तुम शांति के दृष्टा हो, तुम शांत नहीं हो. These are whatever you experience. Knowledge, memory comes and goes. Nothing sticks to you, the drashta. No object sticks to you. You are non-stick, Teflon coated. Consciousness is Teflon coated. Objects appear and disappear. Nothing sticks to you. Nothing stays permanently. Not even this body. It is continuously changing. From birth to babyhood to childhood to teenage to youth to middle age to old age and finally destruction. It does not stick with you. So, asanga asmi. You see, asanga asmi. This asmi, I am, add to that. So this I am consciousness, which we saw in the morning, while seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, I am is there, not. While thinking, remembering, feeling, understanding, confusion, loss of memory, all of that, I am is constant. Waking, dreaming, sleeping, I am is constant. Although in deep sleep you cannot formulate I am, but I am is illumining deep sleep also. That I am, nothing sticks to it. Oh, asanga. Sangha. And then Swaprabha. Swaprabha means Swaprakasha. It is self-luminous. It illumines everything and it reveals itself also. We discussed that today. Swaprakasha. I am. I know I am. But how do I know I am? Am I the knower of the I am? Using some instrument of knowledge I know I am? No. The I am is continuously revealing itself. Swaprakasha. We discussed that today in the afternoon in detail. This is Swaprakasha. Note, I am is the only thing which is Swaprakasha. That shining, my own existence is revealed and everything else in my life is revealed. By its light, my mind is lit up, my senses are lit up. Body is lit up means not shining physically like that, but awareness. And no life is revealed to me. Because of that I am. This is called Swaprakash. Shines itself and reveals everything else. So much dialectics have gone into this. I mentioned the final definition by Chitsukacharya. Avedyatve sati aparoksha vyavahara yogyatva. So this Swaprakash, I am. Notice this consciousness, yes. Satchidananda, this I am. Notice two sides to it. I mentioned. Am is the Sat, is, which Descartes said you cannot doubt. 800 years before that, Shankara said you cannot, tomorrow Shankara's birthday. Shankaracharya said you cannot doubt. It is the Atma of the doubter. Even in the act of doubting, you prove it. Sat, this is called Sat, am. But that I, it is illuminous, it is Chit. I am and I shine. Ananda, it is peace. This much you take it as peace. The Ananda aspect of it I have not dwelt upon. It's peace. We'll talk about it later. But it is peace itself. It is fulfillment. You notice the I am had no problem and no desire. We did that meditation today. What does it want? Nothing. What is it waiting for? Nothing. Anything worldly it wants. The world is still not there. From what will it want? To want something you need mind. You need memory. You need sense organs. You need a sense of lack of fulfillment. Then you need, I want this, I want this. But without them, I am by itself does not want anything. So it is peace. That you take as Ananda right now. Dvaita Varjita, without duality. This we cannot understand without tomorrow's class. There is nothing else except that I am. What seems to be other than that I am, mind, body, world, they are all appearances of that I am. How? We will see tomorrow. Non-duality. Okay. Asmiti, you always say Asanga Asmi, I am Asanga. Nothing sticks to me. Satchidananda Asmi, I am existence, awareness, peace. Swaprabho Asmi, I am self-liveness. Swaprakash. Dvaita Varjita Asmi, I am non-dual, devoid of duality. No second thing exists besides me. This is called Shabda Vidhoyam Samadhi Savikalpaka. So you use, this is the text supported. What is the text? Asanga Satchidananda Swaprabha Advaita Varjita. Use this text. Use it in memory, repeat it mentally, and keep checking. Yes, correct. You're seeing, checking your own glory, checking your bank account, how much is there? So you're checking your own glory or greatness, this is there. But you need not use this text, you can use something else. We chanted in the morning, Mano Vadyahankar Chittani Naham. You check. This I am, it is not mine. Is it an imagination? I asked this question in the morning meditation. This I am, is it an imagination? No, if it is an imagination, it is the illuminer of that imagination also. So, Asmi, I am this. Not an imagination. Asanga Asmi, Satchidananda Asmi, Swaprabha Asmi, Dvaita Varjita Asmi. This I am, you stay with it. As you stay with it, then you will glide into the third one. Now, supposing at this point you are disturbed, you have lost it sometime. This whole meditation gets it, it's very likely to be disturbed. No problem at all. Something will come up. Some thought, some sound, something. Use that. Drishya, I am the witness. Tat sakshitvaina chetana. This object has come up in my awareness. I am the witness of that. Witness consciousness. I am sakshi. Then, Asanga Satchidananda Dvaita Swaprabha Dvaita Varjito Asmi. Asanga Asmi, check. Satchidananda Asmi, check. Swaprabho Asmi, check. Dvaita Varjita Asmi, check. As you stabilize, we will glide into the last meditation. Last meditation is negative, we will see. Swanubhuti rasaveshat Swanubhuti rasaveshat Drishya shabda upekshatu Drishya shabda upekshatu Nirvikalpa samadhi syat.
Nirvikalpa samadhi syat.
Nivata sthita deepavat.
Nivata sthita deepavat.
But the Nirvikalpa Samadhi is that in which the mind becomes steady like the unflickering flame of light kept in a place free from wind, and in which the student becomes indifferent to both objects and sounds on account of his complete absorption in the bliss of the realization of the self. Okay, and an unhelpful translation. Anyway, correct, but it's not helpful. The way you should do it is this: I am the witness of the object. This witness consciousness, it is asanga, it is Satchidananda. Note, actually, not just slogan. Then it is Swaprabha, Dvaita Varchita Asmi, Swaprabha Asmi, Satchidananda Asmi, Asango Asmi. As you note this, then drop this text which you are repeating, let it go. The object from which you are becoming a witness consciousness, let that go also. Remain only as witness consciousness. Steadily. If it flickers, flickers means some thought comes, then use it. Tat sakshitvena chaitanam. Once you are steadied as the witness consciousness, asangasmi, yes. Satchidanandasmi, yes. Swaprabhavasmi, yes. Dvaitavarjitosmi, yes. Then drop those. Asanga, Satchidananda, those are all words. It's all mind. Drop it. I am witness consciousness. Stay there. It will be a completely blank mind, objectless mind, permeated by a luminosity. That's the last description I can give. The Tibetan Buddhists call it the clear light of the void. Visualize shunya, nothing is there, yet it is filled with light. What is that light? It's you actually. It's not an objective light. I am that light. Stay. Stay there. Next thing, dog when you train, stay. Tell the mind, stay. Now when you are there in that blankness, that vast blankness pervaded by luminosity, the last instruction is that. Drop that also. Mind will plunge into Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That they have not mentioned here. The final effort of, after that no effort. If you take an effort, again some object will come. Alright. We will practice this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then we'll open it up for Q&A, whatever we did in morning, anything. I will do this short guided meditation, guiding us through this, and then leave you to yourself for the last few minutes. Anything that can make sound on it, these packets make a lot of sound. You put it down below your chair or something. You can use it as an object. Anybody say too many objects, crackling, let it be. The beauty of Mayavati is the silence of Mayavati. So let's try to maintain that. You can focus on the silence also. You need not focus on something in your mind. Just the silence of the environment, that also you can focus. I will chant, you need not chant after me. I will chant, give a few guiding instructions, again chant, give a few guiding instructions, again chant, give a few guiding instructions, then keep quiet. Alright. When you are comfortable, you can gently close your eyes, sitting straight, relaxed, and very gently in a relaxed way, nothing rigid, become as still as possible. Become very still. Do not move. Be relaxed and breathe normally. If short breaths come, let it come. If long breaths come, let it come. Be aware of the breathing. Relaxed body. Listen to the silence. Kamadya chittaga drishya tat sakshittvena chetanam ध्यायेत् दृश्यानुविद्धोऽयम् समाधिः स विकल्पकः. Any object that comes, whether it is the sound of my voice, any other sound, bodily sensation, breath, in breath, out breath, thought, memory, feeling, or blankness, all are appearing to me the consciousness. That's Sakshitvena Chetana. In me the awareness, every experience is arising. Every experience points back to me the awareness. This awareness I am forever. Asanga Satchidananda Swaprabho Dvaita Varjitaha Asmiti Shabda Vidhoyam Samadhi Savikalpakaha. Asango Asmi. I am this consciousness. Nothing ever in life has stuck to me. No person, no external object, possession, no place, no day nor night, no space nor time, no sensation, no thought, no memory. Nothing sticks to me. No desire, no plan, no waking, dreaming, sleeping. Nothing sticks to me. Asangasmi. I shine. I am, I shine. This I am, I shine is peace itself. It is not peaceful. The mind can be peaceful, mind can be restless. But I am peace itself. This is Ananda. Satchidananda Asmi. I am, I shine, I am peace. Satchidananda Asmi. Swaprabha. My own existence reveals itself. I am the light, that light shining, everything else shines. By my light, everything here is lit up. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. Ahameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Mama bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. I am that light. Swaprabho asmi. Dvaita vajjita asmi. The universe is nothing but I am shining. That is the universe. Asanga Satchidananda Swaprabha Dvaita Varjito Asmi. Every object drop. Deep silence and emptiness. All words and texts drop. I shine, I am. And those words and these ideas, that silence and the shining, drop that also. When you are comfortable, gently open your eyes, looking downwards. Don't look up immediately. This is a meditation you can continue indefinitely. Because this awareness is eternally available to you. As long, not 5 minutes only. You can do 15 minutes, as long as possible. Whatever happens also you can continue this meditation. There's a very beautiful verse at the end of all the meditation teachings. Thirtieth verse, last but one verse. 30th verse. We'll realize what it means immediately. 30th verse. Dehabhimane galite.
Dehabhimane galite.
Vigyate paramatmani.
Vigyate paramatmani.
Yatra yatra mano yati.
Yatra yatra mano yati.
Tatra tatra samadhayah.
Tatra tatra samadhayah.
With the disappearance of the attachment to the body and with the realization of Supreme Self, to whatever objects the mind is directed, one experiences samadhi. Not bad. The more precise translation would be Deha Abhimane Galite. When you transfer the reference of the I from the body to witness consciousness. Deha Abhimane Galite. As the habitual, immediate identification with the body becomes loosened, Galite, dissolves away. Then what do you identify with? Witness consciousness. I am. Vidyate Paramatmani. It's not identification, it's a realization. I am that ever shining consciousness. Then, yatra yatra mano yati, tatra tatra samadhaya. Wherever the mind goes, whatever thought comes in the mind, whatever sensation comes in the mind, whatever is happening, why only in the mind, in the body, in the world, everything can be used to become in samadhi. You can go into samadhi. There itself you will get samadhi. In that thought, in that feeling. Because you will reflect. Tat sakshittvena chetanam. I am awareness. And this awareness, asanga, satchidananda, swaprabha, dvaita varjito asmi. Then drop that. Nirvikalpa samadhi. Continuously available to us. You need not remember a mantra, you need not focus on a deity, you need not focus on the breath. Nothing. Just what you. Use anything to go back to yourself. The occasion for this samadhi is continuously. Life provides us with this all the time. Equally for everybody. Free supply. Yatra yatra mano yati tatra tatra samadhi. What a beautiful thing. Yogic samadhi? No. You have to control the mind. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha. Stop the movements of the mind. Samadhi. And gradations of samadhi are there. First of all, focus. Here no focus. But the most intense focus will come. Whatever you use, it will take you back to witness consciousness. Any questions? Observations? Yes? Come to.
Maharaj, what you say, Nirvikal Samadhi, when you made us do the meditation and you say drop. So the focus became I am. Is it right or not?
Focus becomes I am, but there is a subtle mental effort involved there.
Mental?
Effort involved there. There is a mind is still working. That instruction to drop is to flush out the last remaining working of the mind. Only you as witness consciousness will remain.
So, is it then that will also go?
That last effort.
I am will also go.
Yes, but the real Atman will remain.
Yes. I mean, what remains will be the.
What remains is
yes.
what remains.
Thank you.
You must be able to at one swipe, like in the mobile you do swipe away the whole universe along with mind and body. Everything. That shows you exist apart from these appearances. And not body, not mind, the world, body, mind are all appearing in me. I am alone appearing as these. That we'll see tomorrow. Right now the idea is duality. I'm not concentrating on consciousness, but we have the kind of feeling that there is a world, body, mind, all is there. That also will disappear tomorrow. Tomorrow world will go, body will go, mind will also go. Only Atma will remain. I'll come to you.
Maharaj, you said the last thing that Jatra Yatro Manojati Tatra Samadhi. That means so normally our understanding of Samadhi is that you are out of the world, you are like normal yoga, whatever, Paramahamsa was like completely or somewhere else.
Yes.
Right? So, but here it means like you are also in action. Does it mean that?
Yes. It is Sahaja Samadhi. Brahma, we'll do it now. Brahmarpanam, Brahmavi, Brahmagno, Brahmanahutam, Brahmaiva tena gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. Here Brahma Karma Samadhi is, the term is used to refer to you. In every activity when you find, I am consciousness. How? That is the object to which I am the witness. That witness I center myself. And also tomorrow we will see how all activities, how all thoughts, how all objects, our body, mind, everything is nothing other than I am. That we'll see tomorrow.
So there is no withdrawal from the...
No withdrawal.
I see.
You cannot withdraw. What will you withdraw from? Nothing to withdraw from. The only one thing alone exists, and that is Brahman, the non-dual thing. With eyes open, with eyes closed. Sri Ramakrishna says, when only with eyes closed God is there, if with eyes open God is not there, what kind of a God is that? And this is with eyes open God. One Kabir Das, Khule nain dekho sahab ko. With eyes open, I see my Lord. One sadhu in Uttarakhand told me this. He was the sevak of Tapovan Swami, who was the guru of Chinmay Mission. He told me that he was not very educated. So all the others, Chinmayanji and others, they used to study Upanishads, Bhashya and all from Tapovan Swami. He was a very radical non-dualist, not radical, classical non-dualist teacher in Gangotri and Uttarkashi. For him, he said, you just listen what is going on, and your practice is Khule nayan dekho sahab ko. You see Brahman in Himalayas and in Ganga. That's what he did. That was his practice. He later became a famous photographer. That's Swami. You see, there is a book called Himalaya. If you search Himalaya by Sundarananda.
There is in Gangotri now there is a...
Yes, I was there. I used to stay there and talk. I mean, next kutia I used to stay just in front of it. I don't know if it's still there or washed away. I used to go. I didn't know about him. I just discovered him by chance.
All his photographs are there. There's a museum.
Right. And he told me that when I go, this will be a museum. He has passed away. So I used to have long conversations. Many wonderful things he told me. About Tapovan Swami, his own realizations, about Chinmayananda, many interesting stories. He says, Khule nayan dekho sahab ko. His guru told him. The guru told him the sweep of his arms. You can imagine Gangotri, something like this outside you see. Towering mountains on top, some snow was there at that time, in summer. Ganga going below, Deodar forests all around. And sweeping his arm, his guru told him, Pashya devasya kavyam yona jiryati namamara. Look upon the poetry of God, which neither dies nor decays. What is the poetry of God? Universe, what you call samsara. It's the poetry of God. Which God? You, I am. It's your poetry, you will see tomorrow. With eyes open, you see. No need to close your eyes. With eyes open, you will see the same thing. With eyes closed, you will see the same thing. In deep meditation, you will see the same thing. In gossip, talking, walking, you will see exactly the same thing. Always continuously available to you.
Maharaj, am I correct in assuming witnessing of objects as cognition?
Witnessing as cognition is normally how we understand it. This is just illumination.
So, falling from that, it is happening at the level of the mind.
Yes.
And the mind is lit up by pure consciousness.
Yes.
So, pure consciousness, does that make pure consciousness even prior to witnessing?
Yes. Witnessing we are using as a verb.
As a verb.
Here witness is a noun. It is just light.
Just like.
If you ask light, why are you illuminating? No, I'm just shining. I'm doing just what I do. I shine. Illumination is the benefit you are getting from it.
So, really speaking, whenever I'm saying I'm aware of any object, that is not it. Because that is at the level of the mind.
At level of mind, level of indriyas, sense organs. I am seeing. Yeah, it's correct. I am seeing. From lochanam drig rupam drishyam. Yeah, it's correct. Mind is thinking about this. Correct. Mind is thinking right now, clock, timing, food. Mind is thinking. The whole thing is an experience for me, first person. Why? Because I am awareness, I am illumination, I am light. That is choiceless. We'll take it up later. Sure. Because timing now, we are very strict. So, this is 5 minutes slow. Is it 8:30 now?
Yes.
There are 2 minutes, 28.
Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. The crucial advice here is that meditation which we practiced, between that practice and you open your mind and open your eyes and your mind and go out and interact there, have food, you should understand in principle there is no difference. Erase the border between practice and life. Then you are Jivan Mukta. The peace, centeredness, illumination you get in practice. Exactly the same thing is available in every action in life. In the worst of struggles also it's available. Continuously, in equal measure. When you know that, that's finished, done.